We've built supercomputers that can map the universe and robots that dive to the ocean's deepest parts. We've invented materials that stop bullets. And yet, we still can't build a gecko's foot. Nature is full of engineering marvels, clever designs that make our best inventions look clumsy. What if the answers to our biggest challenges aren't locked in a lab, but hiding in plain sight, perfected over millions of years? For nearly 4 billion years, evolution has been running the ultimate R&D program. Through trial and error, life has solved problems that stump even our best scientists. This isn't just copycat science, it's called biomimicry, learning the principles nature has already mastered. Today, we'll look at 4 examples: a gecko that defies gravity, a whale that rewrote the rules of flight, a shark with armor smarter than ours, and an insect that carries a chemical cannon. Together, they show us that nature isn't just a teacher, it's still way ahead of us. Tape sticks until it wears out. Suction cups work until they don't. Glue is messy and permanent. But a gecko? It can sprint up glass or hang from a ceiling with ease. Its feet aren't sticky with goo, they cling using physics. Each toe is covered with microscopic hairs that grip at the molecular level, then peel away instantly like tape. We've tried to copy it, but our versions clog with dust and wear out. A gecko's foot is self-cleaning and reusable. It's a natural adhesive we still can't match. The gecko shows us that even something as ordinary as sticking can be reinvented by evolution into a masterpiece of physics. But not all genius lies in clinging tight. Sometimes it's in letting go, in gliding through chaos. And that's where one of the ocean's giants rewrote the rulebook. Humpback whales are 40 tons of grace. They twist and turn with agility that shouldn't be possible. The secret? Bumps on their flippers. Those bumps, called tubercles, channel water into swirling currents that grip the flipper, letting the whale turn at angles that would stall any airplane wing. Engineers copying the design have made quieter, more efficient wind turbines. But we're only scratching the surface. The whale's flipper isn't static, it's alive, flexible, and constantly adjusting. Our versions are crude sketches of a dynamic masterpiece. From the gecko, we learned about sticking. From the whale, about steering. But nature's playbook isn't just clever, it's ruthless. In the race to survive, sometimes the environment itself becomes an enemy. And the creature that solved it best isn't the strongest or the fastest predator, but one that mastered armor. Drag is every swimmer's enemy, from Olympic athletes to cargo ships. Sharks solved it millions of years ago. Their skin is covered with tiny scales shaped like teeth. Channeling water so efficiently it reduces drag and blocks bacteria from ever attaching. Ships coated like sharks would burn less fuel and stay clean without toxic paint. But building materials that mimic millions of perfect scales, each slightly different, is beyond us. All across nature, surfaces hide strange secrets. Lotus leaves, for example, are so water-repellent that dirt slides right off them. That discovery gave us self-cleaning paints and fabrics. Shark skin is a masterpiece of passive defense, a surface that fights drag and bacteria without breaking a sweat. But not every creature survives by staying sleek. Some fight back, and one tiny beetle does it with explosions. Predators usually go after the small and defenseless, but the bombardier beetle didn't evolve armor or speed. It evolved firepower. Inside its abdomen, the beetle keeps 2 separate chambers filled with harmless chemicals. But when threatened, it pumps them into a reaction chamber, where enzymes trigger an explosive chemical reaction. The result? A boiling hot, toxic spray that blasts out of its abdomen at over 100 degrees Celsius in rapid-fire bursts like a tiny machine gun. For a predator, whether it's a frog, a spider, or even a curious human hand, that spray is more than enough to send it running. And here's the astonishing part. The beetle survives every shot, ready to reload and fire again. Scientists have been fascinated by this natural cannon. Engineers study its reaction chamber to design safer fuel injectors, more efficient spray nozzles, and even concepts for miniature propulsion systems. The beetle shows us how chemistry can be weaponized with precision, safety, and reusability, a design we still struggle to replicate without blowing ourselves up. From sticky gecko feet to whale flippers and beetle cannons, nature has already solved problems we're still figuring out. It's a lesson in humility. Our labs can copy pieces of the puzzle, but the true genius lies in nature's fully integrated systems, tested over billions of years. Nature isn't just the ultimate engineer, it's still centuries ahead of us. And we've only scratched the surface. Hit the like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which of these creatures amazed you the most. And as always, thanks for being part of Brain Buzz, and see you in the next one.